All right, so I'm gonna try and make this quick and not do a million takes at this time. But it's 8:30 in the morning. I just got off a 15-hour shift at work. I just wanted to kind of get something off my chest. Derek put out a video talking about this number 22, and I couldn't agree more. It's a bullshit number. I'm thankful that the veteran community has a number to actually symbolize the true problem that's going on right now. But I really hate all these awareness charities that have like stepped up and used that number to financially benefit themselves, but not actually directly do anything to fix this fucking problem. So I just want to kind of talk about a couple organizations that actually do something. People that are probably underestimated. Derek, we'll talk about him specifically in his organization, The Next Objective, because I personally saw what it could do. You know, it was crazy. He came out to Fort Collins, him and Rocco drove up here, and they literally, came out, didn't act like they were better than anyone else. They shook hands. They brought a sense of community back to people that hadn't worked out for years, hadn't been involved in the community for months, who'd been, seriously affected by depression and anxiety and all these other issues that are within the community. But they did something. They came out here and they shook hands and they influenced these people to get active and be more involved. And it was honestly, it was touching to see it happen firsthand, because I'm blown away that an organization is actually stepping up and making a difference. Because right now all you see is all these organizations with these challenges, and they're selling t-shirts and doing all this bullshit that actually does nothing but bring awareness. Well, then awareness has been brought. Everyone in the veteran community and everyone that loves us and knows us understands that there's a fucking problem, but no one's actioning things. I started a nonprofit with a couple of great individuals based off of a successful program we ran within the special operations community. It's called SPIN, Suicide Prevention and Interdiction Network. We are basically a QRF that steps up at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning when people are sleeping usually. We've got great admins and people from Vigilant Guard who come out and they actually support it. Local law enforcement where people are troubled. Then we also go ahead and go even a step further, and after we make that initial connection, we go ahead and help try and find them short and long-term treatments. We look at getting them peer-to-peer support, transitioning. If they need financial guidance or trying to get a job placement, we network them. And I'm sick to my fucking stomach that there are organizations out there that have literally think that awareness is doing a fucking thing, and all it's doing is making things harder for other nonprofits out there that are trying to actually do something to change what the real problem is. The lack of community, the lack of sense of purpose, people that are becoming inactive and they don't want to, be around anybody. They shelter themselves. They become depressed. They're emotionally distraught. Like, please understand this. I'm not here to be a dick and say that awareness charities didn't do anything, because they've played their part and they've brought that awareness. But this is a call to anybody that's an awareness charity to step the fuck up, join us. Whether it be the Next Objective, whether it be SPIN, whether it be another nonprofit that's out there, Hua Inc., Galleon Few, whatever the case may be, step up and fucking help somebody do something to actually impact that number that you claim, all this monetary value from. Step up and make a difference. I'm sorry if I was brash, but I just needed to get it off my chest. Thanks for your time.